Testing. 1, 2, 3. What's going on, y'all? My Games Uncut podcast pop up live. It's your host, D Mays. We in the building, y'all. How y'all feeling? It is 1:36 p.m. in the ATL. Hope everybody's doing well. It is Monday. A lot of y'all gotta work, school. Spring break will be next week here in the ATL. Our fitness brand. Oh have five. Wait, yeah, oh have five. Come oh have five, y'all. Oh have wait, yeah, oh have five. Right here, y'all. Oh have five. Y'all see it on my shirt. Um, yeah, we got a fitness company. We basically bring awareness to diabetes um and obesity in this country. What's going on, Cat the B? Oh have five is the brand. We've been out since 2013. Family business. Y'all know I take when it comes to our health, especially with diabetes, because it took a lot of my family, a lot of my, my dad, my mom had it, but mostly on my dad's side. So yeah, we decided to start a company while back. It was a clothing brand at first, when we decided to get in more into the health side of it. And yeah, man. Yeah, we've been around, man. I started, my son's vice president, and hoping we pass it on to my grandson, my other kids, try to get them involved. We got our Skate for Fitness next week for the kids. We've been doing that for a couple of years. It's real fun. Kids be skating. We do games, workout games and, prizes, raffles and stuff like that. So we've been giving back to the community for a while, despite the other stuff I be doing with the nonprofit. But anyway, y'all, we here. Kathy B in the place to be. Yeah, we got shout out to Good Morning Live from Africa Town, LA, y'all. I don't know. We might be going live maybe tomorrow. Got to get with the team and see what's going on. Got a lot going on today. But anyway, y'all, we talking about I actually I've been off the politics part. Only when I'm with the team on the radio show, but me personally, I just been kind of like stepping away from the whole all this Trump ish and all this gas and Jasmine Crockett mess. Even with the whole thing, yeah, man. Just with the even when it comes to the FBA, I'm a Foundation Black American, but I think even with that, we need to be kind of hitting the reset button on that because everybody, social media just got appreciate it, Cathy. Social media just getting I'm just getting tired of it, man. And it's like if it's not if I'm not talking about anything that's gonna help the community or help myself, my family, my friends, it's like, 'cause some people just like get on social media just for the hell of it. So just to be gossiping, they ain't doing a damn thing in the community. Let's be honest. A lot of y'all just be talking, they ain't doing a damn thing. But anyway, y'all, let's get into it. So how the gas prices, Cat to be, how the gas prices out there? You in Vegas, right? I know you've been back and forth from Vegas to LA. But how the gas prices looking out there? I think some parts of Georgia hit $4 like in Atlanta, but mainly it's like 360 now. Actually, Georgia about to get a gas break like we did. Shout out to Governor Kemp, Republican Governor Kemp. Governor Kemp, he been all right, man. I didn't vote for him the first time. I voted for Stacey Abrams. I don't know what the hell I was thinking about. I did vote for him the second time. He's doing a lot for the state, man. We stayed open during the pandemic. Georgia and Florida were pretty smart. They say $5 and up. Damn, you got it, Captain B. You a rich sister, man. Yeah, $5. Damn, Cali's more expensive to live, so y'all got it like that out there. So yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Now they talking about ICE gonna be doing the TSA jobs and stuff. So let me play this real quick, y'all. Here we go.
Also sent airline tickets soaring. United cutting more flights as it eyes oil above $100 through next year. That plus spring break and a funding standoff in Congress has created a perfect storm for travelers. Again, this weekend, flyers facing those long lines at security. TSA screeners still working without pay. We have CBS News correspondents covering it all. We begin with Skylar Henry at the airport in Atlanta.
Hey, Georgia, good evening to you. To call the situation here a mess would be an understatement. Tempers are flaring. Patience is running thin. DHS says 400 officers have quit since this all began, and the number of call-outs has hit a record high this past weekend. Chaos and frustration at many of the nation's airports as TSA lines snake through terminals. In New Orleans, the line stretched into the parking garage with no pre-check or priority lanes open.
Damn.
Water. In Atlanta's airport, bottles of water are being handed out.
And you gotta think, man, Atlanta's a different beast because we got the busiest airport in the world, not the country, but the world. Let that marinate.
To weary travelers. Here we met Julie Curtis in town for her
Yep, got
son's
to be.
wedding. After 4 hours in line, she and her family missed their flight home.
We just been staying.
That's
in this
crazy.
house. Our feet are killing us, and my husband has a heart condition on top of that.
Now, the Trump administration says ICE officers will be stationed at hotspot U.S. airports starting Monday to assist with TSA screenings. They will undergo some training between now and tomorrow.
They run those same type of security machines at the southern border, right? Packages come through or people come through.
50,000 TSA officers are going unpaid due to a partial government shutdown. Lawmakers at an impasse to fund the Department of Homeland Security, triggered by Democrat outrage at ICE tactics in Minneapolis. 2 Americans were killed by ICE officers. Democratic lawmakers are demanding officers unmask and wear IDs.
If they come here where it's going to make a lot of people scared to travel.
ICE will keep us safe, and I don't have a problem.
Hey, you know what's crazy? It was a black woman talking about they're gonna make people feel uncomfortable. Of course, it's gonna be the black woman say that. And the white woman say, of course, she's like, it's gonna make her feel safe. I got no problem with ICE. But let me continue.
ICE agents.
Today, the president of the union that represents TSA officers slammed the idea of ICE at airports, saying TSA officers deserve to be paid, not replaced by untrained armed agents who have shown how dangerous they can be.
There y'all go.
We haven't heard exactly which airports will get ICE agents tomorrow, but we know that there are 20 U.S. airports, both big and small, that have private security, and they haven't had to see any of this, including international airports in Kansas City and San Francisco. Of course, the private security is under federal oversight. Trika?
All right, Tyler.
Yeah, let me read these comments real quick. Somebody said this idea is a hot mess. Somebody said, well, the airports are about to get a little emptier. No one wants to deal with ICE. Probably liberal. Another airport disaster movie in the making. Thank God I don't plan on flying anywhere anytime soon. Just don't fly anywhere. Starve the airlines of profits until they get rid of a ridiculous situation. I see major disasters starting tomorrow. Why does ICE get paid during a government shutdown, but not TSA? That's a good point. Predict things will get worse, not better. What could go wrong? ICE gets paid for doing TSA job. TSA no money. Great. So ICE will be shooting people in the airports now. What fresh hell do we live in? Yeah, let's see how this plays out. Nothing good will come of it. I'm assuming all these people are Democrats. Great. If the airlines weren't long enough, now we have to wait for them to clean up murderers. Listen to y'all. Oh, God. You're entitled to your opinion. But come on, y'all. Stop buying to what y'all see on the news and on social media. Let it play out first. It might work. Now, getting to the TSA workers, they should be getting paid. I'm sorry, y'all. They should be getting paid. Because, like you say, somebody right, the damn ICE agents getting paid. Why the hell the TSA agents ain't getting paid? That's crazy. Somebody said, if those ICE agents are getting paid instead of the TSA officers, then something is definitely wrong. Guys, if TSA is okay, somebody saying the same thing. TSA, ICE are a part of the growing security state. $200 billion on for war, zero for paying hard-earned working Americans. I agree with that too. See, y'all thought I was gonna disagree with that, didn't you? Let me see. I literally fly back home tomorrow. I'm not at all looking forward to this. That gotta be fun. No, sure, we should trust Fox News having ICE there. Hold on. Not sure we should trust Fox News having ICE there, us about controlling us. Why has there not been any arrests on Epstein? Listen, y'all, let's break this down. That's another thing I stopped talking about. I'm so sick and tired about it. Goddamn Epstein file crap. Nobody's going to jail, y'all. Nobody important is going to jail. That Prince Andrew thing was just a little, that was just a little something, but he ain't doing real time. Stop. Listen to me, y'all. Read my lips, like George Bush said. Nobody of importance are going to jail over the Epstein's file. So stop, please stop worrying about that. It's not going to happen, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. So anyway, let's get to the gas prices. So yeah, man. So the gas, this is my thing, y'all. See, this is one thing I saw yesterday. I saw this yesterday on Facebook. I got a lot of friends who celebrities and people I know doing pretty good. You know, in Atlanta, you got a lot of people. Everybody supposed to be a celebrity in Atlanta. I know y'all heard that before. But the thing is, I know these sisters. Now I gotta say no names. You know what I'm talking about. These are supposed to be like, very prominent women. They heavy in the real estate in Atlanta. They supposed to be up there, and doing good and on another tax bracket. But you up here complaining about $80 to fill your tank up. If you making money like that, why the hell you worrying about how much the gas is? Listen, y'all. Bottom line, a lot of y'all be faking it like y'all got it. When the reality hit, y'all be like, oh Lord, I'm panicking. It's too high. And this is the thing you can do. Because if it takes 100, all over 100 or $80 for your tank, and why the hell you just don't let it get on half? Just let the gas get on half. When it get to half, fill it back on up. Simple fix, y'all. Stop it. Damn. Yeah. People, man, listen, it's another thing too, y'all. Check this out. Everybody complaining, but what you gonna do about it? I guarantee you, y'all talk about the gas, you talk about Trump or whatever, whoever, the boogeyman, but you still pay for that damn gas because you got to get to work, you get them kids to school, you want to go on a trip or whatever you're trying to get to, you got to put gas in your car. So what are you gonna do? Stop getting gas? You're not gonna do it because nobody is willing to sacrifice to make a point. And that's the problem in this country. People not willing to make sacrifices. Like I tell everybody, man, we need everybody, black, white, whoever. If you're American citizen, a legal American citizen, everybody should be fighting against income taxes. The only time income tax it should be an optional thing. Like if you got a business and you want to write some things off, yeah, you can do it like that. But if you just a regular working American, you should be able to get all your damn money. These are $7. God damn. I feel sorry for them guys that don't do these trucks and up. But you should be, man, imagine you bring home what you roast. Think about it, y'all. I guarantee you, if they in income tax, nobody be complaining about gas prices. Nobody. Because they be making a little more money on their checks. Think about it. The only thing you need to be doing, come out your check is your insurance, your 401k, and if you got child support, that's under your control. Is that cat to be? Exactly. That's what I don't get. Just like reparations, especially with black people, they make more money, they're gonna spend more money. I mean, not just black, but I'm saying anybody, but especially us. Oh my God. If you tell people, look, we any income tax, you're gonna bring home what your gross. Bro, let me tell you something. Folks already be planning for the next 2 months how they're gonna spend their money. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. And I got a new theory on reparations, but I do that on another one. But man, yeah, people will spend more money, man. But anyway, y'all, what say you? I mean, we're gonna monitor this thing. ICE agents are already at the airports, and yeah, I saw Atlanta and New Orleans. New Orleans ain't near like Atlanta. Atlanta got the biggest airport in the world. I can imagine how crazy it is. But all the airports are pretty much wild out. People in line. I saw yesterday people all out in the line like it's doing Freaknik. And yeah, man, the times we live in. But I'm not letting it stress me, y'all. You gotta keep it moving, y'all. Gotta keep it moving. Don't let social media and TV dictate the way you think and move. Don't be depressed by this stuff because it's always gonna be some drama. Democrat, Republican, it's always gonna be some drama, y'all. Anyway, that being said, I'm out of here. Peace, y'all.